Hi, and welcome back to our kitchen. Come on in and sit right down. Today I'm going to make a corn and bean salad, but we're going to zip it up a little bit with some spices. Hopefully it's not too hot for me, but I know cameraman Paul will like it. I called it Firecracker corn and bean salad. Let me show you how it's done. Okay, I have taken a skillet, and the reason why I'm doing it this way today, you can make your corn in all different ways. We're going to saute it, but you can boil it and then cut it off the cob. You can use frozen corn with red pepper in it. Just thaw it out just a little bit, but just put it in here and saute it. And of course on the grill, but we just had thunderstorms come through, so I couldn't grill today. So I'm going to show you the pan method. All it is you're going to saute the corn just like you would any other vegetable. So first of all, I'm going to add 3 cups of corn to my skillet. Now I just cut this off the cob today. Everything's nice and fresh around here. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. Because we live where there's a lot of farms, and they have farmers markets, and they have people that run a roadside vegetable stand, and everything's very plentiful. So I cut this corn off the cob. I didn't boil it, I didn't grill it, I just cut it off the corn fresh. Okay, I'm going to stir that around a little bit. Now I'm using olive oil. I put 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here, where normally I probably would have put butter. But I don't want the leftover salad getting hard from the butter and sticking together. I just want a nice corn salad that doesn't have the hardened butter in it, because it will get hard in the refrigerator. Here I have, now this is where the spiciness comes in a little bit. I have 1 jalapeno diced. I have 1 chipotle pepper, which is a smoked jalapeno, and it comes in this sauce. And I chop that up on a chopping board. I have my red bell pepper, and I have a half of onion. I diced it all down, and I'm going to fry it up with the corn until the vegetables get soft. And I could put some garlic in there, but I want to wait for a few minutes until the other vegetables get soft. I'm going to come back and show you when it progresses a little bit. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's sauteed. I still kept some crunch in the corn and the peppers, and made the corn a little bit brown. And now I'm going to show you how to make the dressing. Okay, what I have here is a half a cup of sour cream and a half a cup of mayonnaise. And I got the lactose-free sour cream because I'm dairy-free. And it seems to work well for me. If you're not dairy-free, use your regular sour cream that you have in your refrigerator. Okay, I zested a lime over the top, and what you want to do is take your little rasp, is what they call it. Or if you don't have one of these, everybody has a box grater for grating cheese. Just do it on the small side with those little tiny small bumps coming up. And just take the green part off, because the white part underneath is bitter. So you just want to brush the green off, not get too deep or carried away. And make sure you take this off the back. And that's your zest. And it's very pretty to me. And then I'm going to take a knife. Let me get a plate to cut this on. Actually, I'll get a cutting board. Because I don't want to mess up my counter. I'm going to cut it in half. Then I'm going to take my squeezer. And I want to get the juice from the whole lime in here. Turn it over because sometimes it's, there we go. And then I want to take a teaspoon of the sauce that was in the chipotle can. Take a little bit of that sauce. Right there, it's about a teaspoon. Put it in my dressing. And I already put salt and pepper into the corn when I was cooking it. And let me take this and well, it's right by my hand. I'm going to mix this up with a whisk. If you don't have a whisk, just use a spoon or even a fork. Use what you have. Now it's nice and creamy. I'm going to taste it. It's going to need salt, but I'm not going to add it till the end because the corn has salt in it. So I'm going to taste it after everything's mixed together. And I'll be right back. Okay, now when it was cooking, the corn, I added a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon, no actually I did a little bit more of the minced garlic you find in the grocery store. And I'm going to put my sauce on here. I gotta get it all out. I'm just like that. I don't like to waste it. Okay, then I want to take some bacon. I cooked up about 8 slices of bacon, and I'm going to crumble it in here. Yeah, I get my fingers dirty all the time, but I like to lick them. I have a can here of green, I'll get it right, black beans that I rinsed and drained. Have this little colander, isn't it cute? And some cilantro. We like cilantro. If you don't like it, use parsley. Okay, I'm going to mix this all together, give it a taste, and see if it needs anything. And remember, the longer a salad like this sits, the more flavors develop in it, and the better it is. Okay, let me taste it. That's good. I don't think it needs any more salt, but if you do, go ahead and add it. Ooh, my mouth's already burning. The cameraman Paul will like it. Then when it's done, when it's all mixed, you add more bacon. And more cilantro. That's my salad. Isn't it pretty? I hope you enjoyed it. For the folks there that have people that like a lot of hot, you can actually put your favorite hot sauce on the table for them. I'll see you next time. Make sure you support your local businesses during this time. And I'll see you later. Bye.